Good morning, Marion High School. I'm Sydney Bai, and you're watching Rocket News.
And I'm Scott Springstead. Today's Monday, April 9th. We have an episode of Trivial Information, Magic Mondays, and a lot more.
The mandatory parent prom meeting will be held on Thursday evening, April 12th at 7 p.m. in the RHS auditorium. If you are planning on attending either the junior or senior prom, a parent or guardian must attend this meeting. Attention Science League. The next meet of the season is on Thursday, April 12th at Raritan in room E21. The meet is from 2:30 to 4 p.m. Please visit the Science League Google Classroom page and fill out the form to confirm your attendance. Remember, you must attend 3 out of 4 meets to qualify for member benefits. Please see Mr. Karpinski in room E21 with any questions. All Unified Partner members, volunteers are needed for our first track practice on April 11th at 6:30 on the RHS track. Please make every effort to come. Any questions or concerns, see Miss Beatty in room E7. And now let's hocus pocus over to Greg with another episode of his magic show.
Hello, Redden. I'm here again with the lovely Miss Robinson, and I'm going to show another magic trick. So this trick is called two-card Monty. Okay, so this card right here is the Ace of Diamonds. You're going to have to hold on to it for me just like this, okay? All right?
Got it. No, just like this.
Okay. Don't want to break the card. And now right here it's the Ace of Hearts. I'm going to take that and switch it, so hold on to that. That's the Ace of Hearts, here's the Ace of Diamonds. Alright, now I want you to focus on this card right here. Alright, now check this out. I'll take my Ace and switch it with yours. Now tell me, which one's the Ace of Hearts, which one's the Ace of Diamonds?
Hearts and diamonds.
Check.
Hearts. Ah.
Check the other one.
Diamonds. Ah. Oh. Come on. What? This one has a mustache too. Wow, that was really nice. Thank you. Thank you.
Name the song.
September by Earth, Wind, and Fire.
We're going to use it.
Executive Student Council is kicking off the second half of our 17 Days for Parkland program with today's Compliment the Teacher Day. Please take a minute today to say something nice to a teacher, even if they are not yours. The teachers are the backbone of the school, and without them, so many students would remain uninspired. They do so much for the student body. Please let them know that they are appreciated. The annual Coffee House will be on Friday, April 27th at 6 p.m. All interested in performing, there is a sign-up sheet posted on the music room door. Sign-ups will close on Thursday, April 19th. And now to Jack Gibney with the headlines.
A bus that was carrying a junior hockey team collided with a tractor trailer. Friday, 15 people were killed and at least 14 others injured. A player, Logan Boulette, was put on life support on Saturday. A charter bus carrying teenagers returning from a spring break trip struck a bridge overpass on Long Island, critically injuring 6 passengers and destroying the entire top of the bus. Everyone was able to get themselves out of the bus except for one. The condition of the 6 injured are unknown. Over the past week, 3 cars have been stolen in Homedale. The vehicles, 2 Mercedes-Benz and a Range Rover, are registered to owners in Aberdeen and Colts Neck. One of the SUVs was taken from somebody's driveway in the middle of the night, while all 3 vehicles were stolen because the keys were left inside while unlocked. Police are investigating the theft. Middletown Township is investigating graffiti and vandalism left in Countryside Park Playground last Friday. Currently, township officials are trying to locate funds for security cameras to be put in the area. The cause of the vandalism is unknown. Prince William and his wife Kate are expecting a third child. The third child of the Duke and Duchess is going to be born at St. Mary's Hospital in London. The medical team will consist of Alan Farthing and Guy Thorpe Beeston. The medical team who delivered the second child, Charlotte. And now to George with another episode of Trivial Information on Batman.
Good morning, Raritan. He is a Gothic legend and one of the most developed characters in pop culture. Here is some trivial information on Batman. The contribution of the shows. The Batman comics have been the catalyst for numerous successful TV shows, including the animated series, which is still considered to be one of the best animated superhero shows of all time. But the shows have contributed quite a bit themselves. It was the animated series which introduced Harley Quinn and introduced key traits and characters like Mr. Freeze. In fact, the Batcave was first introduced in the 1940s film serials. The Death of Robin. The death of Jason Todd, aka the Second Robin, has become a famous scene in the Batman mythos and comic history in general. The brutal scene, which has since been recreated for the animated film Under the Red Hood, features the Joker beating the young Robin with a crowbar before destroying the building in an explosion. However, it was possible that Todd wasn't going to die at all. Originally, whether or not Todd would die was left up to the audience. A call-in vote was held to see if Robin would escape the hands of the Joker. Well, let's see how that vote turned out. Ooh, that's not good. Clearly, Todd did not grow quite so popular with Batman fans, as they chose to vote him off the island in the most hardcore way possible. In fact, the margin was only about 120 votes. Holy low turnout, Batman!
That's not funny.
The character. On the surface of it, Batman may appear to be no different than any other character, but there's more than meets the eye. Endlessly motivated by the death of his parents, Batman holds himself to a strict standard.
Please, I need it to be different now. I know I made a promise, but I didn't see this coming. I didn't count on being happy.
He holds hatred for guns because they were the tool of his parents' death, and forbids himself from entering the abyss of darkness through murder. Obviously, he holds contempt for murder because of his parents' death, but he also acknowledges that he has become so fanatical in his devotion to crime fighting that he cannot be sure he wouldn't be consumed by the darkness if he crossed that line. All this makes Batman a fascinating character, and one which is integral to the American and human culture. Thank you, Raritan. I'm George Christopher, and it's time to go brood on a rooftop.
And before we go, let's head to another episode of Spore Sports.
Houston Astros are world champions!
This is it! The last season. Here are your top 5 plays of the week. Number 5. Nova spitting on Michigan as they rack on the points in the second half, and they are winning the national title. Congratulations, Villanova. You are now and forever be national champions. Number 4. John Carden Stanton, his first at-bat as a Yankee, drills it deep right field. There it goes. See ya. 2-run home run to start out for Stanton and the Yankees. Number 3, Dylan Peters with the bases juice hits it deep left field and kiss that ham goodbye. It's a grand salami! But the Phillies didn't want just one salami on their sandwich. Aaron Alter hits one deep and it is gone. They want 2 grand salamis for their sandwich. Number 2, we need more than 9 innings here. Alvarez hits one deep with the bases loaded and he wants a sandwich too. A grand salami for the Baltimore Orioles and Alvarez 7-3 to win the ball game. And number 1, here's extra innings. Bregman about to hit it deep here. Oh no, wait, he just pops it up. That's the end of the inning. Psych boy, you thought the Astros win the game on the pop-up. Whoop, whoop.
That's it for Rockin' News. I'm Cindy By, and thank you for watching.
And I'm Scott Springston. Have a welcome back Monday.